Yeah. Red Nation Live, episode number 12. Yeah, we're back at it. Today we chilling with Noble Stylz, and we're gonna be talking about everything: Zimbabwean, hip-hop, music, social scene and everything. But to start off this episode, man, it's been a tough week for Zimbabwe. Pani cyclone in the week, and the cyclone, it died. Cyclone,
you pronounce it any way you want it, but yo, the fact is we have 65 people dead.
65 people, it's sad, it's sad, it's really sad. It's like a moment of silence. What the Tungupa respects, I try to say what I lose about a tough time, you know. Yeah. Red Nation. Yo, let's go.
Right,
Yeah. Welcome to Red Nation Live, episode number 12. Yeah, we're back at it, 12th time, my nigga. And this is the 12th episode, and I like to call 12 symbolic number, 12 disciples, 12 tribes of Judah, and we got a Papa.
Yes, and Peter and Love, number 12.
Exactly, we're talking about Peter and Love today. Peter.
Kings and Queens, what's up, man? Shout out Red Nation Live for having me here. Shout out to everybody. Plot. Yeah, Plot, you know everything wrong with us. Yeah, man, what's good?
Yo, what's good? We chillin' with Noble Stylz, Twelab, a troller, comedian, social network influencer, activist, my nigga. Yeah, depends on that series was on it.
Activist and then a part son.
But no much to activate.
But serious. Yo, man.
Yeah.
I would like to see myself or think of myself as a fluid. So I just take the shape of the container. You understand?
Yeah.
Because if you're a fluid, whether it's from Chibodo or
so go with the flow.
So yeah, man, as long as it's hip hop and it's part of the culture, I'm in.
Yeah. So how's it been? Zimbabwe? Are you surviving the time? Yeah.
We manage and survive, you know. I think for every Zimbabwean would share the same thing. Whether you're hip hop or you're not, I think everybody lives hip hop in Zimbabwe because
it's hip hop.
The idea of taking nothing and trying to make something of it is so hip hop, and that's what we've been going through in Zimbabwe. How can you survive in a land where 92% of people are unemployed and we're still okay? That's hip hop on its own.
And freestyle. Yeah. My producer and that's take a moment of silence.
I'm standing in freestyle.
Yeah, we got Noble and the Chaita Takuta corrections. Takuta freestyle, yeah, no goodbye. And last week we had T-Guns, and this week we got another king of freestyles. Yeah. So
I hear the beat a bit.
Yeah, tell him out.
Yo. All right, let me do this. This is how I started this whole thing, right?
Yeah. Let's go.
A bounce to the bounce. Right. Tell those tanga man. Sha panguva inetsa Mr. Benny Rintintina Charlie Chaplin Trends magazine genga rangu rebutkini marepa zaimba zvakadhakwa senge muromo mnesha bini after papo taura rubbish kunge vakadya mabinda kavadya semasadini ovedze vuvatini ndiri rafi nini seskini yepangolini ndiri heavy mushini zimi pop pasina nini ntsonge badza risina mpini stima sina engine zvimamainini maspine mamini bikini skinny jino dondende chicken nini uta check in lidze ini pa number 1 ndini satapu wakapini nwandetini wanabamnini beef nena mgarwini chashaino shkanarini senda zorwa parafen vaseline majarine cooking oil olive ndotongo skandafa za queen ndini mambo ve genuine rest in peace kingpin wachazotonga ndamkofeni man
it's flames po Noble CHADNEZZE.
Yeah, it's the prince of all time in the building, bro.
Yeah. We've known you for a minute, nigga. And panatanga kuona na uno pa stage una Black Pearl and you were ripping it, my nigga. Acting was so tight. Achukubeka and I've never seen this rap nigga achubeka ne baby. Tell me about how do you come up with those items? Mama said in your city in your performer like they said you.
With Pearl it was kind of spiritual because I met her while trying to do ciphers.
Yeah.
You know, she's a better MC first, so if you hear watered down air, to blame my nini how she watered down, because this is how I think of life, and I think of life as a complete whole. And did focus on when I work with someone, whether it's Trey Young, whether it's Black Pearl, whether it's T Gones, whether it's Confused. Before Tata recorded, let's talk about life, man. You know, look at the whole perspective because
are you good?
Are you good? Are you okay? What's up?
Can
we do this?
Yeah.
So then with every artist, we come from different backgrounds. We need to achieve different things at different times. So with Belle, she really wanted to be a very classical person, you know. Even when she dropped the Black Daddy, she just wanted to be remembered as that person who came through into the game, didn't use no shenanigans, no shama, no whatever to push your agenda. No, you wouldn't see it like that. She just come, hit you with bars. You got a problem with her, let's battle it out.
Why you like speaking in past tense?
No, because right now
I haven't seen her in a minute though.
We dropped Zero Gravity, this one last year. It was basically changing the moves because I think people are not embracing hip hop as it is. They're embracing rap. That's why we always struggle because rap is just an art form. If people don't like the art,
hip hop is a culture.
Hip hop is a culture. So I might not like the rap. I like beatboxing. Or I like the knowledge that comes with hip hop. Or I like the dressing. So if you trade the entire culture, you know, munano anapanodi pano kwano. Yeah. So as I'm saying, she's doing other elements. She's going to school right now. So we just need to give her a bit of time to grasp the modules and whatever. After that album, like, yo fam, it's okay, you need this education. Just like Nina, I took a year off when she made the Black Daddy. I was also finishing up some of the stuff I was studying at the time. It's needed to have that balance.
So how many albums does she have to her name?
She's got the Black Daddy, which is solely an album. Then she's got Masofa Panza 3 that got her the Best Female Award. That one, we did a duet album. Then we did Zero Gravity last year. Last year I did Zero Gravity with Black Pearl and Greatest of All Time with Trey Young.
You started off as Masofa Panzi, Masofa Panzi. CHEKERA with Muchinje to Zero Gravity. But I thought that name was catchy.
Yeah, it's the fluid again. It's the fluid fitting into different parcels and spectrums. The thing about Masofa Panza was is still a dream to me. Like, I want to build an orphanage.
Okay.
So Masofa Panza literally means kana mnafa ntunesaji Masofa Panza, But then in hip hop it was murder season because when I came through,
kill.
It was I came from a Jingo, you dig. So
when did you come from Jingo?
2013 January. So it was crazy because shamari ma sports sangari taken. Takashuka look standing ekazara jongo. Oh, chi team that was set road dara. Yeah, but oh no man. Nditodao. I just don't kwanwa so ngoti amas kamsika ndikwane chi ina utozvitakisa zvese izvi tozitangira pandiri toenda mberi. So that's why Masofa Panza came through. So I battled, man. I've been doing battle rap for like 13 years undefeated. So I came from the street side. Unogeta ndisimu nekuti ndakapushwa na radio DJ chichi ndikaipod nonda ingoti uri kudaka yo repo uri kufungira moods otanzi nini ndezvekupenga then otouya tomukwadza.
Not last week we were T Gones and ndakataura nyaya ye-legendary battle renyira makaita ku Beer Engine. And
to think with those days we would have a paying crowd mascate as a Beer Engine for a battle.
Tell me about that battle.
T-Gon's a very good and close brother of mine. You know, when I came through that guy, I was hungry. Not my funny. So I really, I came through. I took out MMT, and MMT at that point was the thing. You know, Dori was happening, Chichi was happening, and they had my space at that time. They had my space because they were running a narration. Media is very big. That's why I'm big on social media, because if you can't control the narration, you have no space for your art. Not to control the narration to fit your art. So I came in. They tried to block me, but we're brothers now, and we're brothers. We're very good. Shout out Tate. I was with them last week. Hustlers Market with a really gas up, and later tonight I'm gonna be having Xander. You see, these are the guys I was battling. It's so for anyone at home, just know our battles, man. It's an art form.
It's entertainment.
It's entertainment.
Needs to have that.
So I took them out. Then the next thing I started battling on stage, ciphering with Maskiri, Nemo, whatever, you know.
Yeah, you
So
survived Nemo, you survived Maskiri.
Bro, I'm undefeated.
Shit, I know that
I'm undefeated. Amen. I'm undefeated. So then we started doing these live battles. But she's mom. 2,500 rands.
Yeah, prize money.
Hey, Papa got big one. So I walked into the animated squad and stuff.
Team,
team. So I just walked in I had pal. You know how weird it is. Everybody Adam then just walk in with the chick.
I was gang.
I was like, yo, my brother, you know I love you and stuff. But you're gonna lose this battle. But you're gonna learn from this battle. T-Gonza no pusher, T-Gonza gaipa. Some of Maganyepero, T-Gonza is amazing. You understand? Yeah. Is a guy who has done things that people thought a guy from the block would not do. Nigga, he has kept pushing and Munari consistent. Apana ye T-Gonza ako.
Very good record.
Yeah. So at that point, then I got there. I told him the truth. Like, you're gonna lose this battle, but you're gonna land. Because at that point, it was more of what I was thinking than what was said about correct. Like, if you can control a narration, that's how you win battles. Okay. Yeah, you can mess up their flow. That's the thing. So yeah, of course, I won that one. But I gained so much respect for him. We've been working until, I think, our last record was last year or something? Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, it's like a battle rapper. Yeah. But in Indo's background, they are able to be a battle rapper. And all of a sudden, you come through, you're crying on social network about the 15 billion, my nigga. That's what I know, boy. No, boy, he's actually crying, my nigga. I saw tears. And I took this video and I saw you crying about your 15 billion. About the 15 billion.
It was crazy. It was crazy because the thing about Jonathan thought about being a fluid and liquid. Unofango utora shape is because you start by battling rappers. I'm no longer battling rappers. It's not entertaining anymore. Then you start battling cities. Then it's no longer entertaining. Then you start battling institutions and policies.
Okay, yeah.
You start battling institutions.
My point is you're an activist.
Not an activist.
Institutions
and policies, no matter who is making it, amanaga. 15 billion shaika say boys. You understand? Yeah. So with that now, the hip hop culture started getting people, like the people who are watching this, most of them don't even shout out to you, kings and queens, much love.
Subscribe, please.
Yeah. And most of these people don't even listen to hip hop. They don't even listen to rap, but they just liked another part of you. Then they started listening specifically to your music. Then vakutanga unzwa vanhu vanodi vanoimba now vanhu vakutanga uno iwe tongonzwa kuti hip hop yakadhakwa munoimba zvimalamborghini nechichi, but we've been listening to your music. It's not no like Lambo, that. Hey, no Lambo, no Adam. It's just straight up. Yeah. So that needed to happen. We had a series of bad things politically happening in Zimbabwe. Yeah. So if you hip hop enough, you have to say it, and people will be like, "Don't mix politics with art and whatever." If there is no politics, it's not even art. You're a musician. There is difference between an artist and a musician. A musician wakes up and goes to his producer, and they make some stupid melodies, and they start singing. An artist consumes the energy from outside and he brings it, and brings it to the studio.
Tells the story.
Yeah. So all those musicians clowning, thinking they're artists, yo man, get off, man.
Yeah. Saga, I wanna know, do you just wake up and say, I wanna do a video, I wanna cry?
That's the art about it. Like,
but I wanna, I think this will make me famous. This would be good for my for my music shit.
No, I didn't do that.
That was clever though. That was clever. But after that, your number's been crazy, man.
It's been crazy. It's been crazy.
People listen to you.
It's important to relate to people. It's important for people to know that you feel their pain too, just like you're human, you bleed too. You know how hard it is when you guys know facing a cyclone, right? 65 people dead, 150 missing. But basically by missing, you know they are half dead. You see, then you sharing a song called Tweka Baby. Today, you understand? I just dropped a new song, Tweka Baby. Go check it out. It's mad. It's crazy. Dude, we got 65 people dead. We've been literally stuck. Tweka Baby is not the song. It's not the song.
Yeah, that gets me to my next point. So me, I've got an poem where you're with your political song on the gravity. Yeah.
It was
I wish get rid of my songs, those kind of songs. Not most rappers are scared to speak out.
I don't understand how fear is the only thing you should fear. How do you fear anything when the worst thing that's gonna happen to you is you're gonna die, and dying is not optional. You're still gonna die.
Yeah.
Like I don't get the sense about it. I would like to ask the queens and the kings at home. Unochka say the worst thing that's gonna happen to you in life, uchafa. And definitely uchafa.
Yeah, uchafa. You're gonna
so
die.
if you're comfortable with the worst, because definitely uchafa. The worst thing that can happen to you, kofa. And it's definite. Saka uchangof. Saka what else could be worse? Nothing could be worse. So I don't understand the whole fear part about people like, yo, man, uchafa. But the difference between partner, for some people would have lived, some people would have survived. Those who spoke their minds would have lived their life. Those who were just quiet and adam, they would just have survived.
CHEKERA is immortalized forever.
You see,
he's gonna be surviving forever.
No, that guy came in and he did this.
That's because he had balls and he stood up for something.
Say something. Say something. Whether good or bad or whatever, it's just your opinion. That's how we grow as a nation. Say something.
Yeah.
It's
like a song, pro. I search get a read. I know what you trick it quite this.
No, I think Pearl is so much like me in terms of energy. Like when I met Pearl, I was this person and she was this person. Then we grew into one person. Saga. When it comes to art, we just click like that. Maybe if I had done it in a tray, no, my two twinnies clean. My twinnies is all about the brand and stuff. But we did something called Pie kind of the same. It's artistically even a better song. And
I love your album with Trey Young. The music was kind of different.
Thanks a lot. Greatest of all time.
Yeah.
You know, the madness about it, it was made for historic relevance. Like, when people then, after we'll go back to the album and figure out those 10 songs are like the 10 plugs that God descended on Egypt with, then they'll start understanding that it's actually one song break into 10 parts. Like if you listen to one song, the next, you join the next until it ends. It's concept-wise, ain't nobody on that level or ever did it on that level around this hemisphere.
How did you work with Vito on that? I saw you produced like a couple of songs on it,
and Vito is amazing. For the guys who are at home, Vito is the
Vito, shout out.
Guy. The guy was in Trinity. We knew him as Kevi back then. Mad, boys resistant. Shout out. So for the guys at home, Vito is Kevi. The guy was in Trinity. My day. Jessa and everything. He's a legend. Then I think they all changed, isn't it? I don't know about Andrew, but Jeezy became Jeezy. And then KV became Vito. So I worked with Vito on a couple projects. It was a dream of mine. Vito is a legend to me. I don't think people understand how much that meant to me.
People don't know that.
Yeah, Vito is one of those guys who actually made real art. And pane chimwe chahype so chatinombopawana siricho noza chinondibona za chimwe chahype chimwe chaenda kupona. So when the line
but
takahaipa munhu apa tetakwadza talent yemunhu chai maybe because agarumaraini kwedu or maybe because isusu tongofarira umwe munhu maybe anipa mari kana chichi. That's how I feel about Vito. I feel like Vito is very much underrated. You know that Vito is a guy wekuti ndikagarisa munhu pasi ngatanga kudza marecords ekuti iwe ndiye uyu so it was amazing, and he came through and he did Vito, man. He recorded both songs like one night actually. Few hours. He's a workaholic, man. We just had a few drinks, then click bang. It was amazing, man. Shout out Vito, man.
Saka, how long did it take you to like construct the whole album, man? No to go fresh off a project with Pro. Project for the Trey.
I make albums in 12 days. All my albums. I make albums in 12 days.
Do you
like the getting of beats, the writing, the recording, the item, the release, everything is done in 12 days. Yeah, because what I figured out is people spend like years trying to make albums that I can freestyle. You understand? So it's I don't. Yeah, just like better than album, one album of the year, and I made that album in like 9 days. It was done.
Saka, you write everything down. I'll be in the free flow.
It depends, because concept-wise now, unlike a song, with album, it has to come out dope on legendary status. Yeah. But at the same time, I don't want to overthink it. Kuti, I don't think I've made the album that's worth my talent yet. I've not made it because maybe just Soldier Love anta feel out ndikanyorana no quads. Dosa kachingo freestyle on because it does not make sense if you can go toe to toe with those people of things that you can construct in the studio. But it has to make sense, and I always try to get the balance between me being dope and people just relating to me. What I don't give F about though is what a radio DJ thinks. Okay. Yeah, those don't matter.
Yeah. Do you have a management team behind to make sure that you made it to the podcast, you're on radio, you're putting out records, it's a one-man band. You make sure Pro is okay, you make sure your twin is okay. That's over, man.
What we managed to change was the idea of being a person when you're in business. Because when we decided, like, okay, fine, we're going to get into business with this whole thing, with this art thing, the first thing I did was to register a company. Twinny did the same. You understand? So the moment you've got a company that has got directors in it, it's now a different ballgame. Different ballgame in this sense. If you want to get hair on a project, it has to go through the tribe trade thing.
Yeah.
Right. But at the same time, because we got Dilaneva and Ona, akuna company number kubulitira more than 1,000 uri munhu. Vanogona kutosungwa pa audit. But if they pay things no company to company, it makes more sense. So as what I want to tell a lot of these rappers, man, like, stop the whole rap thing, bro. Start thinking, because you got too many songs. Start making the necessary moves, man. Start getting the corporates you need. Start whatever, because
something else. What does I still say? It's not about the bars. It's about something else. And Jay-Z or read something else with rap, and Kanye West, and Joe Biden, and I read something else.
True.
Something else with the rap, and they're controlling America, like pop culture now.
It's important. It's important to control the narrative. It's important.
So do you have a clothing line?
I'm here to drop it. We have a lot of things, but it will be zero gravity like this one. Zero gravity, why? Because it's now a state of mind that it's a mantra I want to give to everybody else. Like, nothing can bring you down. If you're on zero gravity, nothing can bring you down. So we're going through a lot as a nation, whether it's these cyclones, but we stand tall and like nothing's gonna bring us down. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we're not employed. We try now, whatever. Nothing's gonna pour us down. Bob, you've survived everything. You survived 2008. We still here. Nothing can pour us down. That's the mantra. So that's so it won't be much of a clothing line. It's a fashion statement. Like when you're walking, you're not talking, but you're saying to people, "This is what I believe in."
Okay, I like that. Yeah, I like that. You're watching Red Nation Live, guys, episode 12. Takachila na Papa.
Yeah.
Paninge Pai Papa. What inspired that name, Papa? Yeah. Papa. It's all about reinventing yourself.
Exactly. Papa is a guy who sees what's gonna happen and warns people.
Okay.
Like what I do on social media, like, this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. Even when this cyclone, I said it 4 days ago, like, don't misquote the silence for everything's under control. Nothing's under control. People will die. And, mainstream media was not saying anything. And I thought people thought I was crazy then. That's 4 days ago. Then click, bang. 10 hours after the cyclone, we talking about dead bodies. Sure. So that's what Papa does. It's somebody who just balances things and knows what's going to happen and just makes sure that your people are prepared. Prepare your own people. You just see the future, then you say it, but it's not spiritual. Nah, I just drink Jameson and start saying a lot of rubbish.
Jameson. The endorsement that you signed by Jameson.
After's doing well. I had a couple of deals. The days we're doing before. And Adam, that's the. You see, this is what hurts me about hip-hop. This is what hurts me. There was a time when Avdis came through with a very dope deal. And I wanted to take it to the Fix, because the Fix plays hip-hop. The Fix is a Z. And I'm like, okay, fine, I'm going to take this deal there, You get there, these guys, man, I don't know what they were thinking. You're like, I'm here. Instead of us just talking like this, because if you listen to that item for 3 hours, there's no advert on it.
There's no advert. It's just
So
bars after
you
bars
coming
after
through as a
bars
hip
after
hopper
bars.
saying, yo man, we can bring these people on board. Yo, they slacked and whatever. It's not even, it's what, two years later now you hear these guys are on half salaries because the guys say we don't have adverts. And you're like, but bro, I brought you
An
advert then.
Yeah.
And now you're on half salary because you didn't pay attention to a guy. You don't have to like me, but if I've got a good deal, let's do this.
Good business.
That's the thing. So I think that's the more hip hop way, man. People should go out there, you know, stop just rapping and then rap again, you know. Yeah.
So how do we go about it? Like trying to get endorsements and shit, and with the corporate side, they're actually interested in rappers. Is it packaging? Is it?
It's a numbers game.
Huh?
It's a numbers game. Mabel. There's no packaging in that, but it's a numbers game. If people love it, any corporate will jump on it. It's just on 60,000 national sports. Standard Tauroti, Delta will be like, bro, my billboards, because they're just worried about 60,000 people. It's a numbers game. Nothing else. It's a numbers game. You know, forget what you're doing. Think about the numbers. Do you have the numbers? Even for your voice, like you want to be heard. Who else is listening to you? You understand? There was a time when everybody was like, oh, Ivan. He was not Zongoenda. Nobody cares. He no longer has the numbers, but he's the same guy.
How did you lose the numbers?
That's the thing about relevance. That's the thing about relevance. To draft back to Adam, he left. People felt he left them. Like when things hit him, like he went to the States, you know, with the wife and stuff. But then I had to stay behind with my wife. Yeah. So then but you. No, we go through his stuff, but I just don't post such on social media.
Have you ever been like taken for interrogation?
A lot of things happen to me. Some real thing. A lot of things happen. But the thing about the political side, it's always about how you visualize this. Let's say you get arrested, right? Then you go, yo, and that's yeah, blah blah blah, right? Then someone wanted to speak out against something. So in your moment of thinking you're being relevant, you've just killed too many spirits that actually wanted to do something. Imagine they were wakaenda kuhondo vachidzoka every weekend kwakazofa vanhu German kwakarohwa vanhu nofuka kune munaitere. The reason vanhu vaitera kuhondo because hakuna izodzoka kuzosasa kuti kudashurwa munhu. So all these guys, you know, get these cloud chasers, that's the wrong way about going through stuff, you know. I'm saying, call the relevant people, call your lawyers, call the people that are representing you, because then so don't want to I say my like of them Jerry.
So how do you come up with your posts? Like you're always posting, my nigga, slay queens. You always have something to say about everything that's going on, and and I think this should be your show, man. Not to need to talk about my trending topics.
It's amazing.
It's like I want my trending topics.
Well, I'm human first. My geek, nema hip hoppers. Ane problem echi. Yekufunga kuti zvinoita. Ameni zvakavakazezerwa naMwari unzi bakanyanya. Sakachi. Vareka mukaka that keke kuzibara matazvitonga Illuminati ka close circle. Kekuti no, you be like, Vimba is mutazo daiso. She's not even hip hop. Why you been talking about Vimba? You know what we're going through? Yo, blah, 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 blah. Like, yo, sha. And tingatadzi nona mesi ka boys but then apana chikafu. Okay, then ndoona mesi ne boys ka. Tichiza kuti dena kuna chi food. Ndokubhawa koko ndombokanganwa. Ndopandotozonzonzi unzoma industry kwazovhurwa.
That's how we trade information.
So if you keep yourself confined to a certain space, you're gonna always be fighting your own battles. So when I be posting that, that's the most important thing about my art. And Badarim studio ni Mariam, I swear. I make people pre-order an album. You want an album, you're gonna pay for it before it comes. Yeah. So let's say you got 20,000 people on social media.
Yeah.
And 20,000 people. Then you just say, in 17 days, I want to sell to 10%.
That's 2,000.
That's 2,000 people at $10 an album. There, you got 20K before your album drops.
Quick man.
Then you take your album. That's the item now. You see, Tribe Trey got PA systems and everything.
Yeah.
Now you take that same money, then you invest it outside art. You're now renting out my PA system, man. So people be like, so where's the show? Like, oh, yeah, Jab President and RUKUDZO. Then some speaker. That's the mentality. That's the mentality, because if you don't do that, if you go to radio, trying to get 2,000 radio, king. But 2,000 is just 200 people buying your album. But at what point would Zimura give you 2,000? After how many years? But if you get just 200 people to buy your album, you got the money that Zimura.
Only 20,000 followers.
That's the thing. Sell to 10%. That's not. Then there's always gonna be companies, amazing people that I have. Shout out Stylz for Africa. Shout out Lights for Africa. Shout out Niche Paints. Shout out Evian. You get these companies that come through on the real.
Yeah, but also not. That's
an item. They come through and they don't buy at the normal price. They just But the good thing about that money, again, what people are supposed to be smart about. Sangozo, bangozo, die na yoda konde. Mari, unopera ona. Yeah, chingo investor ji. Chingo bobo. Ongora mbongori. No, stay grounded. Stay grounded. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Let people think you're not doing much when, as long as your family is dope, keep it that way.
Saka, Pama projects is how you've been putting out. You've been getting paid for those projects. Yeah. Since when?
Since my Sofa Panze 1. I've never worked for money I did not have. I don't believe in it. Because if I wanted to do that, I would be a civil servant. If I wanted to work, then those on Mariangur Garin. People know my art, know what I do. And most people who actually buy this item, to them, they're like, bro, you make us happy every day. You not need to square up and up. You're a guy. So I'm gonna buy your t-shirt. I'm gonna buy your cap. I'm gonna come to Motor Action to see you. So you come to Motor Action, it's filled. We've got amazing people on social media, some are influencers who come through there. They make sure that it's now the biggest Sunday. But it's actually just a place with an outdoor, with a tent and great music, great vibes. These are the things that people should be doing. That's hip hop, using your influence to do this kind of items. But my way of panajada kurepa.
Yeah. Saka, what do you think about Vimbayi's Muto? Yeah.
I think what she's doing is okay and wrong at the same time. I like what she's doing with her.
Gray area.
Yeah, I'm on a gray area because the pictures, it's good. Let people do.
The pictures are great.
You understand? But X now. The captions.
Yeah, the captions.
Don't drag Mbuyane into this. You understand? Don't drag culture into this, because the same culture they're trying to fight doing a patriarchy. So when you start co-signing the culture, you have to then exhume everything that comes with the culture. Because imagine if I want to have 7 girls, let me have 7 girls. But let me not say Sekuruka Guvi, like hold on. Don't play the culture card there. You watch go promote you ngori fambi. In the fambi, nima baby 70, fambi like no, I'm Vimbai. I like being nude. Thank you, we love you. Sit down. That's it. Don't be like, yo, that whole thing. People die. Nah, you don't do that. That's the point now. When people start losing it, I think pictures.
Don't you think people are way too desperate for clout now these days?
It is, because they think clout is selling. They don't understand. You need brains to sell clout. Clout is not item, because people.
Once you get the numbers, you need to
understand what to do with these numbers. You see, what happened to Lamech?
Lamech.
What's up with the chicken in couple? What's up with that's the thing about clout. These things happen, and it's like they found him, they brought him to Chicken Hut. Do you know how much it takes kuva kushitungwiza vanogara kuya town kuya uzojiswa 2 pieces? What are my pictures? I do not understand one. Saka mamdana kuti mupfekedze t-shirt yenyu. Momudyisa over viral. That's free marketing for you for $9.
Yeah.
a whole grown up for $9. So you're gonna use this item for $9.
It's
Crazy, man. It's crazy. Cloudy.
And it's crazy. Yeah. Ndakona mufti post yako yakaita yako injidi yakaenda viral. Yeah. Yakataura watchtower nikabhuku kaika. Yeah. Isati yatoenda viral ndakati hey abanobwa. Tatitsana naro nevanhu vachiti ndozvinhu zvotodiwa nevanhu and tomorrow this shit is all over.
It's content creation. You go test like you create something, then you start being receiving it from your mom power tap on, and they don't even know you created it. You know, church groups okay, so if I can create something like this, you can actually go viral. So if I use the same idea on a project, normally when I'm posting, I'll be thinking of a few corporates. I'll be testing my marketing skills of a same item, of a few item. Does this work? It doesn't. Does this work? Let me see the backlash. You start having the backlash there, count, you see this gonna work. So I'll risky a whole brand, a whole corporate. Ne chincha wasatu test more item. Yeah. So you start having rappers, doing live like, yeah, we're drinking. They're not picking your brain, these people. They don't respect alcohol because if they get money, they can go and buy alcohol, but they can come and buy your brain. If they can't pick your brain, you can't sell Jack to them. So yeah, crisis is a cloud.
Yeah.
Yo, it's the Red Nation on Mountain. Yes, so I need a beat.
Yeah. RedNationLive episode number 12. Takachila na papa.
Need to freestyle.
Yeah, award-winning rapper.
Yeah.
Social network activist. Yeah.
Confused this year. Let me see who's here. Yo, what's up, Licious? What's up, Yo Kai? What's up, Lorraine? What's up, Joseph? What's up, Ronald?
Yeah, talk to your people.
What's up, man? This people amazing, man.
Thank you for watching, guys.
Yo, so I'm just gonna drop some rap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try a beat chi on. It's important. Do we need a beat or I can go a cappella then we'll continue? Beat and. All right.
Yeah. RedNationLive episode 12 and Red Live on Facebook right now with Noble Stylz. Are you working on anything in the studio right now?
No, these days I'm just drinking. Full style. I'm just drinking. How
do you afford drinking, man?
First, so I'm just waiting for the beat to kick in. Let me hear it.
Yeah.
Oh. Can you find me a beat which is more... It's very trappy.
Boom bap guys,
yeah. Because I'm to say, we dare get it on an end. And this kids. Yo. So we just the DJ is going through a few bits, yo.
Anza aramba betrayed trap.
Hey, Shimba my
Anza
dead. 7 very dead. 7 daughters never reckon the gallows of brothers. I'm back on the bed.
So what's your stance on this trap thing? Do you think it's gonna last?
It's prostitution. It's a good thing.
It's prostitution.
It's a good thing, but it's not something you should be proud of. It's a good thing, but it's not something you should be proud of. Should just do a prostitution and understand it's prostitution. Respect. You see, the respect should know. You can't do the both on.
I think you need a podcast.
But it's a good thing. We got prostitutes doing it. And stuff. So kind of family good looking out. But I just pay me my respect. Like, respect. Dude. Nah, respect, dude. If you want to be respected, look at home in the eye. Chimbonpa bitrambon pare. Amana nakamira man. Ama gambo pay. I'll pay my bars. I can go up on my bars past na chin, right? Just mute the item. Simukaiti wonekana tiri semu Haiti. Tiri mo house of hunger semu Haiti. Tovadya vapana Haiti. Masofa panze wangu Haiti hora Haiti. Mawana tanga wanga hanga vakibanga ntanga vakadanga tsvaga manzuma kana ninyanga mama tanyanga nyanga manga mamanga imive manga manga rurimi banga kama papa vanga kuvanga umanya sausofanga kuskutsanya makakanya mkanya nekusapeta muswe zvadzvanya hanya atinafanya nina kufanana nevakafanana chaminuka vakapfuka masvikire kugutsa kwatinoguta tiri asiya nezvekwenyu muri kujuta skiri. All right, yo,
how would you learn the business side of things? Would I understand what is on? Yeah. I can actually sell my records to these niggas. I can actually make following young Do you have this? And my jokes on the social network. No, I think it's music, young.
No, shout out to the kings and queens. You know, those people have been amazing to me. It's either you sell or you sell out. There's no two ways about it. It's either you sell your own power or you sell out your power. Do you know why radio stations make money? Radio stations are just platforms that play you and me and everyone's music.
Yeah.
And then people who listen to you, listen to the radio. Kutwanzwe song yako. Then radio vepo marine corporate. Ye advert. Kwa advertise munhu wako wewe. Radio ina van king. Radio ina van. Because radio ayimbi. Vanhu vanoimba ndochi ndo radio. It's like kuti National Sports Stadium ine vanhu. National Sports Stadium na vanhu. Caps ni Dynamos ndedzi so Caps ni Dynamos dzikarega kuya ku National Sports Stadium ka vanhu vabhadhari kupinda muchi. So the problem is when National Sports Stadium start thinking on afareka kuzondoona. You understand? Mas vanhu vakuona testokuona chitopfuura tiri kombi so tiwarenze.
Oh, apa National Sports.
Pakakonzi ndiburutsire panapa ndidaona chi timbare waiza. So the plan on it's you then start thinking it right. So if kana in Dynamo so on afangu shamisiririrwa nei National Sports on because no gonna gadzira ka ground kangu marai vanhu tanga ndondera marai kwangu. So that's how the social media then started working. Ka ground ka kwa. And unlike radio, YouTube paunengwa free. Radio shandikarira na 2 o'clock iko kana ungasirutirira. Auna kutondinzwa. But with YouTube one, paunengwa free pabo. No pauchandinzwa.
Yeah, it's always there.
You understand? Yeah,
whenever
it's
you're ready. Whenever you're ready.
So ndikurira every second, basically.
Yeah.
Don't do 3 minutes. I mean, and 3
minutes for 100,000 niggas.
This is the point I'm always at. A non-famous person as a radio personality cannot make you famous because they don't understand what makes people famous. Because if you're on radio, let's say 15 hours a week, and you're not famous.
3 by 5 days.
15 hours you're on radio and you're not famous. How are you gonna make me famous in 3 minutes? Get the hell out of here. You just don't know how to be famous.
Quick man's guys.
15 hours we started in Zimbabwe and you're not famous. And you want to make me famous in 3 minutes of my song. It doesn't happen that way. In dancehall, when Ethaton says, that kid I don't apinda. Because the Ethaton I don't people believe. You understand? Gerina Templeman Gusta FM and it's different with hip hop. It's different with hip hop.
How come we don't have those DJs? And I think the DJ is very vital in movement.
It's because what do you call it? National Sports Stadium. National Sports Stadium. So the thing
Power
about
FM, Star FM.
So when I Dynamos, Dynamos and Cape Sana Lenda, so I National Sports on. So I go sing it Blue Swallows. One not tangy Blue Swallows.
So the thing is called
Blue Swallows. That's the rhinos.
Blue Swallows in the chapel.
Yeah. Jero kapri na maposta kana say tukune Blue Swallows because black rhinos are too.
I talk to my MCs, my rappers, Tembe Radio Sterek. That shit is off.
It's off because they didn't understand or appreciate what we bring. You understand? They didn't understand what we were about. They thought we needed them.
Yeah.
That's the mistake they made. They thought we needed them. They didn't understand that this culture comes from a level. $1 no gonna survive at this whole crap. I mean vakatona tiri masalad nemaflat chichi and now anogara king anogara mara.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah,
nobody for real. I would pay a grand ego cash. Right now anozaka ndogara nganyura. I've been here for 6 years. Nobody has a clue, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody has a
grand. You move like a C10. You acting like you're one of us, but you know you're one of them.
But I don't need such.
So your biggest show up to date, like on stage, you know? Yeah.
Oh, when I headlined the Shoko Festival, we were what? It was amazing that year. We had Casper Nyovest. You know, we're sharing main stage with Casper Nyovest. It was. I think Dopanakazombitaka problem na Stan after that. Stan had Shin, so.
What better problem na Stan?
I better Stan again. I should better everyone, bro. I better, but these are brothers now. So. We're given 30-minute set to headline Shoko Festival. There were guys from UK, Germany, blah 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 blah. But Kaspangaripa, Asha. Yeah, so it was crazy. But we see was there too, blah blah blah. Bro, we shut that thing down. We over prepared. We went on stage for 30 minutes and did it. But it was myself with Trey Young, with Black Pearl, with Doba Don, with Confused. That's when I started knowing the power of scenage.
Okay.
Like if you come together and you know that you get my awards states just people come through on kwete zvoti da imba song face hapo chichi. So imagine dopa rusika chiti dendere chididi chinopinda munita finalize Trey chinobuda so confused that you imba chipinda mandiri chipinda wana Pearl. It was a whole lit set. 30 minutes just ended. Dokubva so vanodotanga kukana makeru ti vanhu ngadzoke chichi, but time had to be respected. But the feeling yekuti vanhu vari kutokanda makenu kuti ndidzokere, but pana Casper Nyovest. It was an amazing show, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to Magamba Network. Inobada. They pay well. Those are the few people that actually pay well. The rest of those things is just hype and clout. You know, people.
We don't even have hype, and hype was big. 87 artists.
Unemara nditi uda ku sponsor zvinhu states you're into philanthropy and stuff. Then konzi ku Zimbabwe kune vanhu vakarepwa 1900. Konzi kune cyclone yoti mari yangu ndoti ende ku vanhu vadonoimba. So the thing about what people don't understand about human rights, the moment you see people being abused, just know art is going to suffer. Because panotanga obviswa ma budget mcorporate panotanga obviswa ma budget panotanga obviswa ma so ukangona pa kunzi pakutwa ma 1 kwarwa vanhu kachingoza kuti as an artist ndapa ma 1
panobviswa shake booty money
panotanga obviswa nzano
shake booty too much shake booty
haifa esquit ngati pay lawyers for human rights back because vanhu vari kusungwa
ngatigadzira chimani
so instead ngati chimani man kwaita so you apa unoti pane concert ndoda kuita chichi yoti kabatana some artist afro jazz udoti afro jazz vanhu vari kuswima uko yodati afro jazz pana it's up to the artists. The artists are clowns. This artists in Zimbabwe, they're clowns. You see, artists always want people to stand by them, but they don't want to stand with the people. They're like, mundi support, mundi didi and it. Totorewe chimari chedu checha tozotuka tadzokera kumba baba nevakadzi izvo zvizvimwana ana chini apa ndianza kusapota kushokwa kwa but chiri kuita nditadza kufidha mwana wangu uri uchiziva but iwo ndione voice asi iwo wasida uchitaura saka kuti zviite boga ina ndiyishokwako iwo bvaramba kanyara iwo you mute my salary, I mute your music. Until artists get to a point where they understand that these people do not have the money they spend on us. Pano atori na mari noza munhu anotenga t-shirt tinga capo tinga chi para noti munhu ana mari atongonditengera inini because it's inini asi munhu atori na mari yekutenga zvinhu. So if you then look at that person's life and they tell you I'm a graduate, ibosa kuti say hapana shata katomira ma contracts maybe panotanga kuselewa cotton like waka graduate chi IT, like, wow. Cotton, I urutu
Cotton,
you know, you try to balance like part of next 4 days. Next 4 years, not okay. That guy's problem is supposed to be yours now as an artist, because this guy cannot say.
Tell the story.
You need to tell a story
and tell it to the masses.
The masses like Amanaga. She knows no mirable.
Do you feel like we're doing enough as artists to telling Zimbabwean story?
We're not doing jack, bruh.
What do you feel like is acting trial? I know you don't go no.
Winky D been trying.
And
Agamanya, no manya.
Manya.
No do manya. Asa do manya magati. What's going on magati? Ora magati unanga nenzara badi uchimtitambisa. Chikora boy tambisa maga.
Urana katsi.
Avosiri benavanta. Pap. So what? These are the things. Just like ukatadza support dakuza. Ina nkwanza ku support. If these things become, because most lo shaja chicha hierarchy of needs entertainment amanaga iru ukoko panada tanga cover my basics iwe zvesoka kana une $100 on ukafunga zvaroita zviri zve90 unogara padeni asi kana ndikakupa $500 takutenda out
mora action
takutoti ngatisvike motor action is Sunday takutosvika iko cost nechimari so maartist afangoita kuti vanhu vaite mari ndo basa remuri art Bob Marley aitoita kuti vanhu ake vaite kuti ndoda kuemancipate vanhu vanga wabosa akaita mari. That's why he's a great right now. Tupac is the same thing.
Yeah, Tupac. Manje sus. Hence manje sus. How come us as rappers, I've been having these, you guys award-winning rappers, T-Gones, how come we don't have like an old hip-hop show in my names, Chichi celebrate a culture, trying to get that money as hip-hop? We always try to get our on my shows.
Yeah. The thing,
how come we don't have that? Noble Stylz, T-Gones, Asaf, Jeezy.
These are OGs who actually rap and it. But national sports can actually Blue Swallows. If T-Gones is coming through and is rapping bars that are lit, then somebody decides they love trap. Like I love trap too.
Yeah, we all do.
If they decide, but understand, yearly we've got a new crop of trap, so there's no growth in an artist. I've competed against a lot of people. Next year, another thing I want to say, I don't like the way hip hop or media treats Blawayo.
No, it's not.
You know, they always bring one guy and then they bring him out next year. If you look at it, that's the way they treat hip hop too. They put one guy up, then next year for no reason, because this is the thing about Chajama shows. You katanga upinda and 100, not bored. So next year, I go piece out 500. What no? Got this 500. Top sums chingwe 100 foot.
Yeah.
Next year, 100 chapa 500. Top sums chingwe You can't explain. Yeah, we're not making. You can't explain how. This is the thing. POI is hot. Here's the whatever of Blawayo. Calvin comes. He takes off. POI. Then he disses POI. Then Calvin is now hot. Then SF comes. He takes out Calvin. He disses Calvin. Then this year there is no SF this year elsewhere.
Saga who's like the new kid on the block.
They will find another one. And it's got nothing to do with SF's music. It's a 1-year contract. That's the thing. You won everything last year.
Yeah, ASAP.
You get it. You won everything last year. Teaching going to boom. Samsung here, chato win. That's 2019. Samsung here, win. My wife said this year. That's the thing. When I got to pay the name, but people don't listen or they don't pay attention to these things when they're happening. No one choose. No one to phone out the SF. Don't take Calvin out. Kanogangwara. Chengeta Calvin. Ngata 2. Mchanetsa kuburitsa. Ngata 2. Cause we're one. So Calvin took out POI. SF took out Calvin. They're gonna raise some Zo guy this year, and it's gonna take out SF. Then we're gonna keep having that whole thing again.
Is the guy beating the heart.
I like what Takura is doing with his art. I respect what he's doing with his art. He's very professional. He found his lane and he's walking in it and he's maximizing. And he doesn't give an F about a lot of things and people. I like that. I like that about
him.
A couple times.
Nah,
they have the vibe has to be right. In the total problem, my records. I don't like records.
like records. He doesn't like records.
I don't like records. I like a body of work. That's why I love albums. I've been dropping albums for the last 7 years, you know?
Yeah, shout out to you.
No, like yearly I drop an album. Because an album helps me on a kuti. I wanted the picture story. A record is hard to because if I were to make a record, I want to go to mode action. We're getting lit in the studio and it kunima cyclone. You know, maybe I've had a breakup with my chick too.
Yeah.
So what kind of a record would I make?
Yeah, that's hard.
So you'd rather just drink it out.
Yeah, Red Nation Live, episode number 12. Takachila na Papa, the cyclone is happening. And I'd like to thank you, my nigga, for coming through.
It's a blessing, bro. It's a blessing.
Yeah.
Thanks, your boys Resistant been doing this for the... No, when I was in Mashingo, I was editing a group, Mob.
Come on.
Back in the day, you know, like back in this 2011, 12 kind of thing. You know? I'm like, Mob.
In the mob.
Yo, MOB. You see, this is what I'm saying. Look how much you guys have done for the culture.
Yeah, we've done a lot, my nigga.
You understand? So when it comes...
That's you've done a lot.
I don't know, the people have done a lot for the culture.
Yeah, this is what we is about the culture and shit.
So the same way when Winky did a lot about the culture. First I got to talk about rockers vibes. As I said, that room or Mona don't miss out in the Yombrimba. I think they are good. That's the same concept with hip hop. If somebody was to come and say, I want to do something for hip hop, they should go and look for the OGs. Not for the OGs to front something, but just to get the knowledge of how this thing got. Yeah, that's the only way to help youngsters on. But and if somebody tells their story, you can correct it. Then these kids can item. The problem, people come through into the game, they think they know it all because they watch the trace.
Student of the game. Students of the game.
So
we keep learning.
Yeah, we just fall back and we look and we're like...
Yeah, thank you for gracing episode 12, my nigga. 12.
It's been a highlight, man.
Yeah, 12 symbolic. 12 tribe with Judah. Yeah.
12 disciples. Pete and Lovu.
Papa is on 12, episode 12. I'm my Baxter Don.
Red Nation!
Mira.
Thanks, sir. Great. But